Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered if we're alone in the universe? The cosmos is an endless expanse, a black canvas sprinkled with countless stars, each potentially hosting planets of their own. It's a staggering thought, isn't it? Imagine in this vast cosmic wilderness there could be civilizations advanced beyond our wildest dreams gazing back at us. But how can we estimate the number of these advanced civilizations? Enter the Drake equation, a scientific approach that attempts to answer this very question. Named after astrophysicist Frank Drake, it considers factors like the rate of star formation, the fraction of those stars with planetary systems, and the lifespan of technologically advanced civilizations. With such an enormous universe, the possibility of extraterrestrial life seems almost inevitable. But if we're not alone, then where are they? And have they visited us before? Ancient civilizations left us more than just pyramids and folklore, they left us clues that suggest possible encounters with beings from the stars. Let's take a stroll down history's lane, shall we? Our first stop is ancient Sumer, the cradle of civilization. Here we find the Sumerian tablets, etched with cuneiform script. These texts speak of the Anunnaki, those who from heaven to earth came. These deities descended from the sky, sharing knowledge that propelled Sumerian civilization forward. Were these gods, or might they have been visitors from another world? Fast forward to India, where the ancient Sanskrit texts of the Mahabharata and the Ramayana tell tales of flying machines known as vimanas and weapons of immense power. These accounts bear an uncanny resemblance to modern descriptions of UFOs and advanced technology. Could this be mere coincidence, or is there more to these ancient stories? Over in the Americas, the Mayans revered Kukulkan, the feathered serpent deity, who descended from the stars and bestowed upon them advanced knowledge in astronomy and architecture. The precision of their astronomical calculations and the complexity of their structures continue to baffle scientists. Could this wisdom have been an extraterrestrial gift? In Egypt, the enigma of the pyramids persists. Built with astonishing accuracy and aligning with celestial bodies, these monumental structures are a testament to the advanced capabilities of the ancient Egyptians. Some suggest that such precision could not have been achieved without some form of extraterrestrial guidance. In each of these historical accounts, we see a common thread: advanced knowledge seemingly out of place for the time, bestowed by beings from the heavens. While it's essential to tread with caution and skepticism, these ancient texts and accounts do make one wonder: could our ancestors have made contact with extraterrestrial life? So, if the ancients had visitors from the cosmos, what about our modern age? Are there credible encounters today? From strange lights in the sky to the recent UAP disclosures by the US government, the modern world is no stranger to the UFO phenomenon. It's a topic that has captured our collective imagination, bridging the realms of science, mythology, and even pop culture. Over the years, numerous credible witnesses have reported unexplained aerial phenomena, often describing objects that defy our current understanding of physics. From commercial airline pilots to military personnel, these accounts present a compelling case for the existence of unidentified flying objects. Take, for instance, the famous Phoenix Lights sighting in 1997. Thousands of Arizona residents reported seeing a vast V-shaped object silently gliding across the night sky. Despite the government's explanation of military flares, many still believe they witnessed something out of this world. But it's not just the sightings that intrigue us. In recent years, we've seen an unprecedented level of transparency from governments around the world. In 2020, the US Department of Defense established the Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force, tasked with investigating encounters between military personnel and unidentified aerial objects. Even more revealing was the release of 3 declassified Navy videos in 2020, showing UAPs performing maneuvers that seem to defy our understanding of aerodynamics. While these disclosures don't confirm the existence of extraterrestrial life, they do suggest that there are phenomena in our skies that we can't currently explain. This openness from the government has fueled speculation and further inquiry into the UFO phenomenon. It's important, however, to approach these revelations with a healthy dose of skepticism and critical thinking. After all, an unidentified object is just that, unidentified. It doesn't necessarily mean it's from another world, but if extraterrestrial beings are visiting us, how might they communicate with us? So, imagine receiving a phone call from a distant star. How would we understand their language, their symbols, their message? It's a question that has consumed scientists for decades. If there are civilizations out there, how would they reach out to us? And more importantly, how would we comprehend their cosmic lingo? This is where the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, or SETI, comes into play. SETI is a collective term for scientific searches for intelligent extraterrestrial life. They scan the skies, listening for signals that might be artificial, signs that somewhere out there, someone is trying to get in touch. But what form could these messages take? Some scientists propose they might use basic mathematical or scientific principles, universal constants that any advanced civilization would know. Others suggest they might attempt to communicate through complex patterns or sequences, something that's clearly not random or naturally occurring. Of course, not every theory or claim about alien life holds water. From Area 51 to reptilian overlords, conspiracy theories about aliens are abundant. But how much truth is there in them? Conspiracy theories often stem from our innate curiosity and desire to explain the unexplainable. They can be exciting, even entertaining, but they can also cloud our judgment, leading us astray from factual evidence and logical reasoning. Let's consider the infamous Area 51. Its high-security nature and secretive operations have sparked countless theories of extraterrestrial activity, but without solid proof, these theories remain speculative. Similarly, the notion of shape-shifting reptilian beings ruling the world is more science fiction than science fact. It's important to approach these theories with a healthy dose of skepticism, critically evaluating the evidence before drawing conclusions. After all, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. So, are we alone in the universe, or have we been part of a cosmic community all along? The truth may be out there waiting for us to discover.